I haven't been here in a very long time. I don't come here often. This is not really my thing. I just come here once in a while. Every once in a while I come here. Hey everybody. Just get on here, just chit chatting. See how everybody's doing. Did everybody watch the episode tonight? Yeah, I usually don't get on here. I've been doing a lot of TikTok, so I said let's come on here and show Instagram a little bit of love. Hi, Mama Kingston. So good to see you. Oh, really? I'll tell your grandson I said hello. Maybe one day we will see. Yeah, let's chat about all of it. Let's recap. I'm exhausted. What do you guys think about the zombies? But I will say this: they really did eat with this because they're like, if you really want to be scared, yes, everyone's worst fear is somebody come back in the house after you evict them. It is the most scariest thing. Oh, I love you too. Remember, there were so many different times that when we were evicting people, we were scared people were going to come back in. But I get it. It is whack, but I don't know. It's weird. Hey guys, hey, oh my God, where is everybody coming from? I haven't did this in forever. I'm surprised to see you guys all here. But I don't know how I feel about it yet. What's my favorite food? You already know the answer to that. Yeah, let's recap. Let's just talk a little bit about it. I'm not going to be here long, so enjoy it. I got to go to bed, 30 minutes. Lauren, you are my heart. You killed me. Okay. Oh, you brought everyone here? I know you did, Lauren. I know the fuck you did. You are the star. I am just your servant. No, it's very weird. I haven't been here forever.
Hey girl, hey. Oh. How are you? Sporting a hat?
Hi, Dad. Wait, I don't want this angle. I want the angle that you posted that picture earlier today.
This is oh girl.
I want that shot. I want the
I would have to move the tripod a lot lower.
Not that low.
Huh?
Not that low. I heard it hang.
Hey.
How do you feel? I'm good. First of all, let's talk. How do you feel about no one going home?
Girl, I was like, how are there 11 people still playing this game? And 3 of them have been evicted. What is that, 30%? A little lower than 30%?
Not you trying to. Hey, Donna. Listen.
I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
Listen.
I'm enjoying too. But I was like, girl, I can't. I was like, why? Where were all these second chances when I was playing the game? I would have been a sick zombie. I would have been fantastic. I would have rocked the shit out of that.
Not that. Not you say you would have been a sick zombie.
I would have been a good-looking zombie, right? A little bit of paint.
No, you definitely would have been a good zombie. You just we just wanted you to stay a little bit longer. I'm really upset because we didn't get a chance to get the gray shorts. So hopefully we get the gray shorts.
I had the shortest gray shorts, and I was like, the gays are gonna go wild for this. They're gonna go wild.
You should have seen the gray shorts I had on the other day. Wait till you see the gray shorts I'm gonna post on my Instagram because the gays are not gonna be living.
I was like, you're gonna live for these gray shorts. I promise you.
I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking dead. Okay, so no one goes home.
No one goes home again. the game feels kind of long.
You know what? I will say this.
Huh?
The writer's strike definitely is helping, okay? Because they said we ain't got nothing else planned for the fall, so we gotta make this 100 days.
They're like, okay, here's what we'll do.
Correct. They're like, we're gonna do 100 days, then we're gonna make sure no one's going home. Then on top of making sure no one goes home, we're gonna make sure that Jag is saved. So we're gonna have someone be saved one night. Then we also gonna have 2 motherfucking people come back and they're gonna play and they're gonna be zombies.
Yeah, I know. Do you think, okay, I'm gonna ask a controversial question to you.
Oh, not a controversial question now.
Okay, do you think that
I gotta be
they
careful.
they are preferentially favoring Jared and Cirie?
I'm sorry, what you say?
Do you think that they are preferentially favoring Jared and Cirie, girl?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we do know that Jared is your protege.
And he's doing a great job. He's been there pretty long, girl. He's been there pretty long, girl. We gonna give him.
It's true. He was there longer than me.
It's okay. But you gotta think about, we'll see you on the challenge, girl. They'll call you.
Yeah, we'll see us both on the challenge. I mean,
girl, it's not gonna happen. They ain't never calling me, girl.
Girl, don't you say that. Don't you say that. You gotta manifest it. You gotta manifest it to become it, right? You have to manifest that. Like, you can't just basically be like, they're never gonna call me. There've been people bigger than you on that show, girl. You can be on that show.
Yeah, we'll see. But other than that, they ain't calling me. Anyway, wait. Yes, I think this zombie thing is going to be interesting. Can I tell you what would really eat? If they were able to hear what's happening in the house. So when they come back in, they have information.
Ooh.
Now that
I'd be here for it, right? Like,
I
would like anything to spice this season up. I would be for it.
Let me tell you something. That is I'm sorry. Hold on. Someone just said do Survivor. I'll never do. No, I would do Survivor just so I can get really skinny. So I would do Survivor.
That's not why you go on Survivor. Girl, I can make that happen for you.
Good luck, girl. I eat really good. I get really good. I
can make that happen. You want me to basically make that happen for you? You want to basically starve? I can make that happen.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, starve me. Yes. I will say this. I think that if they can go back and listen and really like hear what's going on, I'm here for it. But do you
think that it would really change anything? Like, here's my one thing about battle backs, right? So the battle back thing works, except that the power dynamics of the house don't change, right? So by the time you come back to the house, they're like, goodbye.
Yeah. Or. So here's my thing. If Cameron comes back, right? If Cameron comes back, he's just gonna go with the house. I don't think he's gonna go against like Corey and the rest of them. Do you think?
Wait, who's the house now? Who's the house?
Oh, the house.
Who are you talking
house
about?
Now is like Corey, Jag, America, Matt, Blue.
Yeah. I mean, here's what I'll tell you.
Oh my God, hold on.
Here's the thing.
I had to remove Xavier. Xavier's in here. I don't want no bald head this year. How do I remove him? Not the final. Not that somebody saying the final two for All Stars. Huh? Not someone saying the final two for All Stars looks good. Me and Hisam definitely will work together. Hisam is someone who I stand, and I don't stand for a lot of people because I have a standard, and my standard is very high.
I'm so glad I crossed that bar.
Yes. Would
you say that the same is true for the people that you meet on Archer? For those who don't know, Archer is a dating app. Derek is going to cancel me.
I love listen, I have a lot of dating apps, but Archer is a good dating app that I use. And, hopefully I'll find my one. Oh, not Xavier say I came in here to be kind. He is never kind. People think that Xavier is very kind.
You don't like Xavier? Why? Because he beats you in the ass? Don't be mean. You come in second place. That's better than I did. Girl, you came in second place.
I came in second place, but I wanted to like eat. Like, let me tell you what I mean.
Okay, girl, now's your time. Now's your time. Okay, we are the final two. Now is your moment where you basically get to eat. Okay? So make a compelling argument why you should win Big Brother now. Come on now. Come on.
I should win Big Brother because I voted the whole entire cast and never voted out anyone the correct way. So technically, I didn't send everybody home. So I should win Big Brother because I was loyal and honest.
Girl, are you reading me? Are you reading me?
No, no, that's not my speech. I'm just playing. I don't know. My speech would be really good. I do know what I would have. Now that I've like really sat down, and I couldn't get my words together. I know what I would have said if I was like there. But I think I was so excited with like the cookout and everything else. So I'm like,
cookout was the best, like by far, right? Like hands down, right? Is the most impressive alliance that has ever happened in Big Brother.
Yes, and I can't get rid of them.
You can't get rid of them? Why?
They just keep following me everywhere. They just won't. I'm joking. Okay, so
Nothing
wait.
But
Okay,
love.
okay.
Nothing but love.
Okay. So now that no one went home, okay?
No one went home again. God, no one is going home. No one is leaving. We're gonna be here. We're gonna still be talking about this when the Super Bowl's happening.
Okay.
No, right? It's gonna be like the Super Bowl. We're gonna be like, "Are you watching Big Brother or the Super Bowl?" And you're gonna be like the Super Bowl for the halftime party and the commercials.
I'm fucking dead. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, if Cameron's going back in the house, what should he do?
You know, here's what I'll tell you is like Cameron is kind of screwed because no one wants to work with him, right? Because like the thing that I did before I left is like you can't trust Cameron, right?
Yeah.
And ever since then, no one's been able to trust him. So he's kind of like on an island by himself, right? Poor thing, right? Like, you know, he's kind of, I don't know how Cameron moves forward. You know, I don't know how he moves forward, to be honest, right? Like the only thing he can do is try to go back to the handful of alliance, but they don't love him, so I don't know where he goes, right? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like a second chance for Cameron is basically like another day to basically, oh, Jesse joined, another day to basically like hang out, right? Like I don't know, right? Yeah. And then I was like, and if Jared comes back, you know where Jared's going, right?
Do you think? But here's the thing. Can I tell you what would really be good?
What?
I'm gonna give you this. If Sari is able to figure out that Blue does not care. Hey, Jesse. King Jesse, everybody. Shout out to Jesse.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jesse, thank you for this opportunity to be on the show.
I was probably, can I be honest? I was probably Jesse's biggest regret. He was like, fuck, I should have never cast that damn Big D. I should have left Big D back in Philly where he belonged.
Don't you make fun of your size, right? Like, I will not stand for it.
Jesse's like, damn, I can't believe I got catfish. We should have kept Big D back in Philly. He's unhinged.
No, he would never have said that. He loves you.
I will say this.
Right. So I think that Xavier needs an update. So Xavier, here's the update. So a double eviction happened today. Xavier
who? Xavier.
Xavier. Bitch. Yeah, he doesn't know. So Xavier, here's the deal. So basically what happens is that Cameron and America are sitting on the block. There's a vote that happens. 8-0, Cameron goes home, right? Then another head of household happens. Who wins that? Corey. Awesome. Great. Corey puts up Blue and Jared. Fantastic. Basically, the veto's won by Matt. They keep the nominations the same. Then they basically vote out Jared. But get this. Here's the twist. Nobody goes home again. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And here's what you missed on Glee.
Not that. I just want you to listen. Xavier he's too busy. He's too busy. He's the busiest person I know in the world.
Girl, he's busy, but he's not too busy to be in this room with you.
Oh, so you are trying to give him so much love.
Yes, why not? Like, I'm trying to give people love, right? Like, I'm not a hateful person, although television basically demonstrates Hisam's reign of terror.
I heard you were a bitch. I heard you were a villain. I heard you were a bully. I heard you like the bully little. I heard you like the bully little girls.
I know. Poor things. So, like, you know, here's the thing. Is like, I just saw people as competitors. Like, I was like looking at people and I was like, oh, she's a competitor. She basically wants to come after me. She's going to get me out. She's a competitor, right? So I saw her as a competitor. And all my feminist friends were like, good for you. All my feminist friends were like, you did right. You saw her for what she is.
I can't. Let me tell you something. First of
all. Tell me. You
bullied her, and you just need to own up and say
it. You stop right now.
You need to say it, because you being a man at that, and a gay man, you can't sit there and hold someone accountable, especially a little girl.
Girl, I said it.
I'm sorry.
I will not pretend with her.
Did Xavier crack a joke? I'm sorry. Did Xavier crack a joke? Because he doesn't crack jokes. Oh. He's a dangerous one. You gotta look out for him. You gotta look out for him. Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Hi, Nicole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So now you're basically saying that Jared's gonna go back in and do the same thing. But if Jared, let's say Jared, for example, right, gets the information from his mom that, you know, hey, Blue's not really playing for us, then what?
I mean, up until now, we didn't know what Blue was doing. Like, we didn't have a clue what Blue was doing, but now we know, huh?
Correct. Xavier said my final 2 speech was a joke.
Xavier.
I really one day should really say what my final 2 speech was supposed to be.
Why don't you say it now? He's here. He can hear it now.
A little nervous. You put me on the spot.
Come on now. Everybody's listening. All 306 of us.
I don't think it matters what I fucking say at this point.
Okay, the number is rising, so you better start now before it gets to be 1,000.
No, it's okay.
Now.
Hi, Brent. Listen.
Here comes the final 2 speech. Everybody quiet.
No.
Here are the final 2 speeches.
I'm too nervous. Absolutely not. I think I would have actually ate if I went with what I should have, but my dumb ass was so overwhelmed. It was just insane. It was insane. Okay, so Hisam, we go do the challenge. You go do the challenge. What happened?
We go to the challenge.
Stop saying we.
We're on the same team.
No. They don't put 2 gays on the same season. Did you not know that?
Why not? Why not? No, why not? We don't know that. It could change.
I don't know. I'll tell you, I haven't seen more than, I see a gay and a half a gay half of the time, every season.
A gay and a half a gay? Mm-hmm. Wait, you talking about Tommy? No, I'm just kidding. Tommy, much love.
No.
Total love.
I'm just saying they usually put like a gay or like a bisexual or like a gay and like a lesbian, which is fine, but they
I was bisexual for a minute. Like on my
now
no, serious,
this
like
is
on my way.
tea.
Like here's some tea for you. On my way to Gayville, I stopped by Bisexual Land, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'll get a churro and be on my way.
Hold on, stop. Hold on 1 second. So you said you were on your way to being bisexual.
No, I was on my way to Gayville, right? Like I was heading to Gayville.
Oh, okay,
But you know, I was with women.
at?
I was with women exclusively until I was 32.
Where's Gayville at?
Where's Gay? What do you mean? Where's Gayville?
Yeah, where's that at? Is it like Whoville? Is it like Dr. Seuss, like Cat in the Hat?
Girl,
Where the fuck is Gayville at?
with how frequent people are coming in and out of your house, you would assume it would be there. You know I love you, so it's in Philly. Gayville's Philly.
No, the fuck is not. Because if Gayville was in Philly, my ass would be good. But there's nothing to fuck here. Okay?
You know what it is? Is they want to hear your final two speech.
Okay. Do you want to hear what I should have said?
Yes, everyone does.
See, I've never feel like I'm gonna fuck up because everyone's listening.
That's the point of this.
I would have said, no. This is what I should have done.
That's what you should have done. Okay, let's hear it.
I would have said, house guests, as you sit here with the key in your hand, you probably have Xavier's and you're thinking that Xavier should win. But let me tell you something. The only thing that's different between me and Xavier is that he won some comms. Me and Xavier played the same exact social game. We worked together the whole entire time. So unless you want to split that $750K between me and Xavier, you're just going to hand over $750K to a lawyer who does not need it. So just know, pick me to win because I actually did not make any promises to you guys and I played the game to get to the end.
Girl, where are these keys? Where are these keys? I need to put Xavier's key away and pick up yours. Come on now.
Because I kept saying he was a lawyer and I should have just went with it. And I really got choked up in the minute. I really got, fuck you, Xavier. I really got choked up in a minute. And I think I was just so emotional with just being there. And then like, you know, I got to reveal my secret. And like, it was just, I really
You know what it
up.
is that you were looking just too cute.
Thank you
so worried.
much.
You were looking too cute.
Listen,
you were like, this is going to win it.
The ladies.
This is going to win it.
Yes. And like, I
still probably,
I still would have said in my speech or one of my questions, I'm still on my own island. Anybody can get it because I literally didn't make any promises. But I will say this. I'm just here for the ladies. I'm into girls now.
You're into girls?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that going?
It's going
I should ask them.
I've been
here
like,
for about. For you? How are things going? How is he doing?
Yeah, it's going good. I've probably been here since I would say I've been straight for about like, you know, about 2 minutes and stuff like that. It's been good. You know, I'll discover more tonight.
Yeah? Are you going on? Are you switching it up on Tinder? What are you doing?
I'm going to go through my DMs to see what women. There's a lot of women that hit on me. So, you know.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yes. Okay. So.
Like, I've been on the sites. I'm sure there are lots of people who hit on you.
Not Nicole saying. I've been there. Been to the Manor. Have you ever been to the Manor in Florida?
No. What is the Manor?
Why do I feel like you've never been to any gay clubs instead of clubs in Seattle?
You be right.
Xavier asked me, since I'm straight, which BB house guest will you shoot your shot with?
Ooh, who is it?
You know what? I would say it's definitely between Tiffany and Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
I would say between
both good choices.
And I think
Tiffany
just because
you'd be like, hell no, though.
I think it's because I love moms, you know, and they're like MILFs. So you know, there you go.
Oh, you into that?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so I feel like you've only been to not the workout bar, Brent. I feel like you've only been what's the word? You've only been to gay clubs in Seattle. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, like, for the most part, right? Like, I don't really hang out at gay clubs. No, in Atlanta, I went to a bunch of gay clubs in Atlanta, too.
Oh, you went
Yeah.
to Atlanta?
Yeah, I used to live in Atlanta. I was the medical director at Emory.
Oh, you know what? Since you are a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I need some advice, okay?
It's doxycycline. You'll take it twice a day. And one ceftriaxone shot, 1 gram in the gluteus. It'll be good.
If you had to give me,
and
you're my therapist.
PrEP. You should be on PrEP, huh? What?
I'm actually not, though.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you.
I'm not really doing anything.
We could do a counseling session now.
I'm not really
sorry,
doing,
go ahead.
which I'm glad people are. I'm glad people are, but I'm not really doing stuff that much to get into that.
Okay.
And it's okay. Some people do, some people don't, you know.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so what were you saying?
Okay.
Right, before I interrupted you.
So I'm 31 years old.
Okay.
And I played a reality show.
Oh, are you basically pitching to the audience to basically help you find somebody?
No. There ain't nobody fuck out there for me. I've already told you that. I'm too picky.
No. Okay. Everybody who's listening, if you know somebody that you could set up with Big D, right? By Xavier.
Oh,
like I'm your biggest fan, even though Derek doesn't feel that way.
Xavier is fucking insane. Okay. No, I'm very picky, so it's hard for me. Like, I'm also going through a transition of trying to get my body together. Like, I'm trying to work on myself and my confidence. So now, someone like me, who is 31, did a reality show, single, working on their confidence, transitioning from being in the city, now in the suburbs, doesn't really like flying as much, has flying anxiety, on all the dating apps. What advice would you give, not Ozempic, what advice would you give for me to further my life or to figure out my life, Dr. Hisam?
Well, I think the question you have to ask yourself is, are you ready to be in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay. So everybody who's out there who basically may know someone for Derek, right? He's 31, you heard. He's single. He lives in Philly. He's getting his life together. He's working on his confidence. Somebody out there, if you know somebody, Derek D is available.
But I also did reality TV. So how do I, here we go. This is a great conversation. I did reality TV, and I tend to, a lot of men that get into my DMs are always like, they'll be attractive, but then they just want to ask me questions about Big Brother. What do I do?
You basically say for every question you ask me about Big Brother, you have to remove a piece of clothing.
Hisam, you're done for tonight. You're done.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That totally works.
And you're like,
and hold up.
They call you Daddy Hisam.
And before you even ask a question, you have to strip down to your underwear so that we can basically start right?
But ain't I supposed to be looking for love, though?
Is that what you're looking for on the Archer app, darling?
Yes, you can find love. You can find hookup. You can find everything.
If you're looking for love, then what I typically say is this. Right? Like when you go on dates, you basically go on, your first date can be no longer than 40 minutes to an hour. You get an option, right? Wait, hold up. You get an option. You get bubble tea, hot chocolate, ice cream, or donut.
You're fucking crazy. No,
I'm serious.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How did you navigate through the gay scene? Like, when did you come out being gay? When did you know you were going to be gay?
Oh, girl. I came out way late. I was like, it takes first of all, it's like the coming out process. You have to come out to yourself first, right? So you have to do that.
Okay.
And then, you know, the issue was is that I had to do that first, and that took me a long time because I grew up Muslim and Arab, so I had a lot of hang-ups, and I had a lot of internalized homophobia, right? Like, you know, just what society teaches you, and sort of my misperception about how gay people were, and so it took me a long time. So I was like 33 when I basically went, like, I was, and here's the story, right? So I'll tell you the story. So I was basically the medical director of the inpatient geriatric med psych unit. I had basically...
You dealt with crazy people?
Oh yeah, you have no idea. And we don't call them crazy. We say that they suffer from
on your season? Huh? Is that why you acted like a crazy maniac on your season?
Oh, girl. Girl, what? Why? You know what was happening in my season is that I was just really fast at getting information, girl. Like, cause that's what I have to do, right? I was very good at getting information, and maybe a little too efficient. Calling people in for their annual performance reviews from the
because girl, you would have thought. Listen, you would have thought you were a fucking, the way you were doing it. I thought you were HR.
I know, girl. That's
right. You weren't playing no games.
No,
I would have had to get you as your friend. I definitely would have got you together. I'd be like,
but you know
how the fuck out.
That house is like, things happen very fast.
I know.
And so part of it was I needed to get as much information as I possibly could. And so I was like, how do I do that in an efficient way? I know, I'll call people to my room.
No, you know what? Can I tell you something? I don't disagree with how you did that. Like, you have to understand, like, you can only go off of what your information you're getting. And then you also have to go off your gut and intuition. But yes, everything moves really fast in that fucking house.
Hisam needed a friend. You're absolutely right. Hisam needed a friend.
Oh, you definitely needed a friend. Girl, I would have got you together. I'd be like, if you don't get your fucking gay ass in here and chill the fuck out, because you scaring everybody, and it's gonna make it difficult. And that's what I tried to do for Frenchie, but
Frenchie was on his own way.
Yeah, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing. I mean, like, to finish my gay story, so basically I was like in my house, and I had been working solidly for a year. And I had basically published articles, and I had basically I won the teaching award. I had won a clinical award. And so I did all of those things. And then I was basically sitting there, and I didn't even have a bed. Here's the other thing. Like, I didn't even have a bed, right? Like, so I was like sleeping on the ground of this condo that I bought. And I was basically like with a pillow and a sleeping bag. And then lo and behold, what happened is that I was just like, my life is miserable. Like, miserable. And so the one thing that always made me happy, when I remember, like, made me happy, was going to see a drag show. And what I loved about drag shows is I loved the transformation that people could make. And I thought to myself, if they can make a transformation, then so can I. And I went to a gay bar, and I met this person named Joe, who was a lot older than me. Who basically helped me address a lot of my internalized homophobia. Because at that point in time, I didn't know gay people, right?
Yeah.
And so he took me to an event, which was like an HIV/AIDS fundraiser.
Okay.
And I met all of these really smart, really awesome gay men. And I was like, okay, I can be one of these people, right? I can see myself there.
Yeah.
But it took me a while, because I was still dating women and men at the same time, trying to figure it out. And I will tell you, if sleeping with women could make you not gay, I would be not gay.
You're done. Stop your story. You're done.
Because I tried it all.
You are done. You are officially finished.
We probably have to wrap up. It's getting late.
No, we're definitely gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to wrap up. What do we think is gonna happen? Let's give our scenario. You go first.
What do I think is going to happen with this upcoming week? Like, who's going back?
Yeah.
Who's being resurrected?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. If there is any puzzle component to this, it's not going to be Jared.
It's not.
Right?
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, so I think that probably the highest likelihood will be Cam. Right? Because Jared's won all of his competitions because other people have screwed up.
Yeah,
with the exception of the wall. With the exception of the wall, right?
I don't know.
But Cameron's actually won his competitions, fair and square.
I don't know his age. I mean, we gotta give him his HOH.
He had okay.
Not someone saying the booger eater. I'm not gonna comment on that child.
Yeah, he was on the wall. Okay, so he made it on the wall because 2 other people throw it to him, right?
Do you think people threw it to him?
You think that Bowie and Girl
Blue?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just saying, like, you know, my personal opinion about it is that like Jared.
I guess we'll have to wait. Until until she comes out and says it. Because I think she just.
That wall was so short. Like, can't we all agree? And Bowie definitely threw that. Come on.
I guess
right. Like Bowie didn't look like she was struggling at all, and then all of a sudden she's like off the wall.
I think she probably got confused. I think she probably thought like Blue was still up there. And I don't fucking know.
You think Bowie James, who's a lawyer, got confused?
JoJo Siwa. Wait, JoJo Siwa is a lawyer?
Yes, Bowie is a lawyer.
She is the dumbest lawyer I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, girl, don't you say that. She may be just playing you, right?
Whatever she playing, I don't want to be in that sand pit with her.
But
she's over here playing at the playground.
Bowie throws it. Bowie could have won it, but Bowie doesn't have to win it, right? I don't know.
I guess. I mean,
look, everybody else is agreeing with me, honey. Like, everybody, Bowie's a lawyer.
Here's my thing.
He was a barrister.
Hold on. If you have a plan, like, for example, like, DX winning was for the fact that we want him to take out somebody else, and he was going to take out somebody else. But we explained that. Somebody in my life explained that. No one explained why Bowie J was doing what she was doing. It's not like Alliance came over and said, Bowie J threw it so we could take out Cameron. Like, there was no gameplay behind it. So she might be a lawyer.
Bowie doesn't have to choose her side,
is she
right?
A lawyer? Is she a lawyer? Listen, is she a lawyer? Listen, I'm not trying to sit here and just defend.
She's a barrister. She was a barrister before she became a DJ. She's a lawyer in Australia.
Let me say this. This is why I don't tell people. Like, I didn't want to tell people like that when I'm friends with people, because then I get dragged into it. Like, I'm not sitting here. I'm speaking up for everyone gameplay wise. So I was just saying, maybe I was just giving an example. Like, I didn't see her throwing it, but maybe she did. And if she threw it, got it. Understandable. But no, I mean, a win is a win. So I can't take Cameron's wins away. Because think about it. America threw it. Okay.
Yes, but he was also standing there for 14 hours. I mean, like, come on.
No, that too. I get what you're saying. But I feel like a win is a win, like, you know, but I
don't know. I think how you win matters.
No, I agree with that. And people might sit here and say I'm defending my friend. Like, I'm defending the game. Like, I try to give everybody credit if they win. Like, I'm not sitting here defending my friend, but it gets exhausting because I keep forgetting that people will come in here and start getting on my fucking nerves. So this is why I don't come.
No, people are not getting on your nerves. But what I will say to you is, like, they are presenting an opposite point of view.
And it's okay to present an opposite point of view, but not an opposite point of view that I'm defending my friend. I would say the same thing if you say Cameron, like, because people messed up Cameron won.
Well, I messed up in Cameron won?
No, people messed up in Cameron won.
But that wasn't the case. That happened for Jared, not Cameron. You know that's true. Come on now.
So listen, I guess so. Thank you, Jenny. I guess so. I guess so. I don't know, bitch. I guess we'll have to find out. I
understand that he's your protege and you want everything.
Stop trying. You are trying to get me dragged. Stop trying to get me dragged. I don't have time for it. Listen, my social media has been so clean and so nice. I have been on the blocking spree, the muting spree. I have like such a good people around me.
Does that include me? Do I get to be part of your good people?
Absolutely you do. Listen, absolutely you do. So, okay. So now I'm thinking to kind of wrap this up.
Let's wrap this up.
Would you go back and do Big Brother again?
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot of lessons. Like, don't win the first 2 weeks. Try to win the whole game, Hisam.
Yeah. You definitely needed me there for sure. Because I would have been like,
You know, I
girl,
really needed a friend. The problem with that
of
place is I didn't
course.
have a friend. And the person
No,
that
you
I
didn't
thought
make a
was my
friend.
friend wasn't my
No,
friend.
I had Xavier and Ozza, so I was good. But yeah, you didn't have no friend.
I didn't
So
have a friend.
love you
Because
guys
like,
too.
and I will say this to the end, like the house got split immediately, right?
Yeah.
Like immediately. There were 8 people on one side, and then the Bye Bye Bitches had already formed, and then there were like 3 or 4 other people who are not in anything,
Yeah.
right? And I was one of those people. Like I was like, I didn't have anybody. Like I'm lucky I got to work with somebody.
Yeah. It does suck. It does suck because the house can be like that, 100%. Like there could be a time where the house kind of feels like, I remember, I didn't have that problem because, I was the
I
social
know,
kid.
girl. Like you somehow
But in
figured
the
it all
house,
out.
I
I
could
just
understand.
didn't.
I could understand like how you could feel like you're on the outside or thinking that you're in, but you're really not. So I understand that point of view because when I didn't feel like I was in on certain things, I found a way to make myself in. But that house moves so quick, and it can only take one little thing to now make you a target, and that's the crazy part about Big Brother. Like literally, like little tiny things will go boom, target, boom, boom, boom. And you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, like, wait, what happened? I'm confused. So, okay, so you would go back to Big Brother.
Would
And
you? Would you go back?
I get scared to go back. And I'm going to tell you real quick why. I get scared to go back because I'm going to feel like I have to really edit myself when I don't want to. Like I
Girl,
still want to be.
you were gonna edit yourself when when did you do that the first go around?
I
You edited
didn't.
yourself the first go around?
But I didn't edit myself. Like
And
for
you
example,
think that all of a sudden you're gonna go back and now edit yourself? Girl, no, please.
but you gotta take like for example, like I think there's people on the show who are. I think the past 2 seasons, I think there's. Excuse me. I think there's been people on the show that do edit themselves and not really showing their full self, which is okay because that's their decision. But
It's boring to watch. I'll say that.
It's true. I mean, that's why I'm kind of like at this point, like,
Girl, they're not
some people don't
gonna
want,
get rid of you.
huh?
No one's getting rid of you.
But here's the thing: I don't want. I was not edited the first time around, and the
So
way
don't do
that
it
I
the second
talk.
time
Let me tell you
around.
something. I'm gonna just tell you real quick. The way that I talk and the way that I am, I don't think is. I love Big Brother, but I don't think I fit well with Big Brother. I think I need to do something a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more rough. Where like I need to go do the challenge. So like if I go and say fuck that bitch or something crazy, I ain't getting dragged. Okay. Or I need to go do like, I would love to do drag race at this point without doing drag. Or let me go do like something else because I think with me being on Big Brother and being who I was, it made it very, very difficult. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Okay.
If they do a All Stars where like let's say it's a month or a month and a half, I'll consider it. But I really want to go and just do something else that I can be a little bit more like. I'll go do the challenge. I'll go do Bad Boys Club. I'll even go fucking do Survivor at this point.
Yeah,
But
you're
I'll
trying to do
also,
it so you can lose weight. That's not the point. You
yeah,
gotta
I'm
win,
definitely gonna go do
girl.
Survivor to lose weight. Okay, you ain't gotta worry about look. Starve me. Make me like starve me, Jeff. Please don't give us no rice.
You know
Don't
what
give
you
me no
should do?
rice.
Like that was a good suggestion. You should do the circle, girl.
I don't want to do the circles. Can I be honest? I'd rather do the traders. I want to go do
Okay,
something where I can.
do the traders, girl. Get on a show. Do the thing.
Girl, you telling me I can't? I don't have the control. It's production. They don't call me. They skip over me every time.
Yeah.
They
Can
skip
I
over
tell
me.
you, like, if you get to be on Drag Race, can I be part of the pit crew, please?
Yeah. Oh, Hisam, we know you will be part of the pit crew. Okay, we know
Yeah,
that.
I want to be part of the pit crew.
Yeah, we saw your pictures. We saw
everyone talks about, they're like, why doesn't Hisam take off his shirt? And I was like, well, because they were intimidated with my clothes on. Imagine what it'd be like if my clothes came off.
We can't go on the same show together. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna get evicted. We're gonna get kicked out. I already know it. We're gonna get kicked out. We're gonna get kicked out.
I would rather be kicked out in an amazing way by playing a game, right, girl? I would rather have that happen.
You did play an amazing game.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
No, you really did. And I wouldn't be talking to you if you weren't, because I only talk to icons. I don't talk to
people. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, I need to talk to icons. I don't really talk to...
I played my game, and here's what I'll say. Watching this game is I figured that whole thing out. Everything that I said came true. The only thing I did not figure out was my big huge blind spot where they were blindsiding me, because I was like, it makes no sense.
Yes. I do want to say this. This right here, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to do more of those type of shows, I think. More shows where my green screen and my entertainment can really, you know, help. Like, House of Villains would have been fucking perfect for me. Traders would have been great for me. The challenge, I just want to do it one time because I would love to just kick some, like, straight guys' asses. Like, throw them and fuck around, like pole wrestle, hall brawl, catch the ball, whatever. I just want to hit somebody.
Bro, you're talking about your high school days.
Yeah, like, I want to just, like... I just want to take out all the aggression and just fuck somebody up, and then for the fans to replay it, and I can go, this is all for all the fucking haters, and hit somebody so hard that, like, they feel it through the TV, and they go, maybe we should talk about Big T.
Yeah,
but I just want to take the straight guys. Like,
maybe I need to get on Archer right now and basically find Big D on Archer so I can take him home with me.
I'm just saying, fuck you, bitch. I'm just saying, I just want to beat some straight guys up, because I feel like the straight guys always, like, pick on the gay guys, or they think they're, like, weak and shit like that, and I just want to, like, fuck somebody up.
Yeah, but that was my whole point. Like, that was my whole point of going on the show.
Yeah.
Right? My whole point of going on this show was to demonstrate that gay men could be, like, competitive beasts and be, like, solid and muscular and a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. And I was.
You definitely were.
And then
you
they
definitely
were like, bye.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No.
Well, I hope, listen, I know for the future for you, we'll wrap this up, but I know for the future for you, I definitely see you doing TV again and within the next year. And I think they're going to call you for the challenge. I think they'll call you to do season 3 of the challenge. And I also think when there's an all-star season, you are definitely, I do consider you one of the all-stars. Like, I really don't find a lot of Big Brother players, like, I'm not impressed. I'm kind of like, I'm bored. I've studied reality TV for a very long time. I grew up watching all the iconic mothers, Nene Leakes, Tiffany Pollard, Evelyn Lozada. Like, I've watched all these different reality shows, Bad Girls Club. Like, I've been prepared to do motherfucking reality TV. But you are somebody who I, like, fell in love with. I was like, this motherfucker is great for TV, great for entertainment. I hope one day we see each other. Don't say me, you on the challenge, because that's not going to happen.
Don't say that. We have to manifest it, right? It only works if we manifest it.
Okay.
Right? But if you keep saying that, then it won't happen. You got to keep saying that it's going to happen. And I know you're afraid you'll be disappointed, but you have to keep saying it. You have to keep being like, I deserve it.
I definitely do get disappointed.
I think for what I want.
I think the hard part, and I've already said this to my cookout members, I think the hard part for me is that all my cookout members, besides Hannah, because she's focused on school, has got the opportunity to compete again and show themselves in a different light. And I haven't got a chance to compete and show people, like, people got a piece of Big D, but they didn't really get a chance to, like, see the full me, especially on some fucking circus comps. Okay, like, they didn't give me a chance to maybe go, like, in an elimination or call some bitches out. You're a fucking traitor. You're fucking, like, didn't give me a chance to fuck around, you know? I feel like, and I was also playing a very calm game because of the sake of my alliance. So not saying I threw my game away, but I would have caused way more chaos. Like, all my friends know I would have caused chaos. Like, just me, like, I love Tiffany, she knows that. I held back in that storage room fight. There was not a piece of me in that storage room fight. So it's just like, you know, I just wish I got the chance just to show people that people like to say I'm a villain or I'm a bitch.
Oh,
I would
Girl,
love.
I know about that.
Yeah, you do know about that because we talk offline. We're definitely holding back because we're on this live right now.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm definitely I will pop the fuck off. And a lot of these shows, like The Challenge, they're not getting fights. They're boring. Like, I just feel like they just need some different characters. And I just hate getting.
Need someone like you.
But they're overlooking me, and that's okay. I've already accepted. Listen, I have already.
No, we have to. Okay, enough. Right? Enough. Right? Because, like, here's the truth, girl. Like, we have to manifest it. We have to put positive energy into the world, not negative energy. We live in a world of abundance and not basically restriction.
Abundance.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Listen, come on, abundance. Now, I will say this. We'll see. I will manifest, but other than that, Hisam, I'm just excited to see what you do next.
I'm excited to see what we both do next.
I will always, like I always do, talk to you every day. I really talk to you every day, Hisam, since you have left.
I mean, we talk to each other frequently.
We talk to each other frequently. Like, we're stuck together. We are stuck together.
Yes,
like, if I don't talk to you, I'm like this. Let me blow this bitch's phone up. Hello? Hello? Bitch, then I just say, hello? Like, I will call you too fucking much. You stuck with me now, bitch.
No, I love it. I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The Twitter people said they love you, and please come to Twitter.
You know how I feel about Twitter.
It took me forever. Twitter is definitely fucking
You know
crazy.
that I made a video all about my Twitter.
I know you did. And if I had a Twitter, I would have said I had a Twitter. But no.
That's right, girl.
Yes, maybe me. I have talked to Hisam about maybe doing a podcast. I have.
We should do a podcast.
Yeah, I think we should. We could do I can see. We could definitely do it on. We could definitely do it on the Heavy Crown Network. That's what the Heavy Crown Network is for to have more podcasts. Yeah. But we have to figure out what we're going to talk about. We can't just talk about Big Brother. I already have my Big Brother recap.
Girl, we can talk about being gay in America. Oh, come on.
That would be really good. You can tell everyone about how you like being gay in America and what you like.
I was liking it a lot more before they took away all our rights.
I can't.
All right, girl, we have to wrap up.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much.
I'm going to give you the last words.
My last words is I'll see you guys in Canada next week. That's all I got.
See you in Canada next week.
Is it oh yeah? Is that what they say? Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that what they say in Canada?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I would love to do a gay podcast. So okay.
Yeah, we could do like being gay in America. And we could we could do it about your love life. Big D's love life.
Yes, we could talk about all the things we're into.
We could.
She ain't say nothing after that.
I'm sorry, my phone stopped working. It's about to unplug itself.
Oh, it's about to. Bye, Hisam.
Bye, darling.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. By the way, thank you.
Yes, guys, please make sure you go follow Hisam. He is posting a lot of scandalous pictures and talking about how he's such a doctor and how he can help and save your life. So maybe I'll be back for some more advice. I did like the advice you gave me.
Girl. Bye.